Alright, good morning everybody. It's your boy Akeen and welcome to today's second blog. Here to talk about the running backs to start and bench for week 13 of the fantasy football season. Now this is a much concerned position out of all the positions in fantasy play because it's pretty much slim pickings. You pretty much have to start whoever you have on your roster, but there are a couple of key players that you can look at who are big concerns this week. Start with Arian Foster of the Houston Texans. Now he missed the last two games due to a groin injury, and he is still questionable for this week's matchup against the Tennessee Titans. I believe that he will play, and in 8 career games against the Titans, he has rushed for over 900 yards and 9 touchdowns. He does great against the Tennessee Titans, but he's still dealing with the groin injury, but he should play this Sunday. Next actually two players in the same team, Giovanni Bernard and Jeremy Hill of the Cincinnati Bengals. This week they're playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense, who has been allowing some good points to running backs in fantasy play. Now Giovanni Bernard is back in the mix. He was out for recent weeks due to an injury, but he actually had 19 touches last week, and he's still looking to get a good share of the carries. Now, both these two players, I think they become good, useful running backs at the flex position for you guys this week. Same with Lamar Miller of the Miami Dolphins. They're playing against the New York Jets this week. He has averaged 5.4 yards per carry over the course of the last 2 games. Now, even though the Jets defense has been giving up a lot of points, the one concern about Lamar Miller is that in goal line situations, Miami decided to give the ball to Daniel Thomas, especially in the game last week against the Denver Broncos, where Daniel Thomas actually had to put the plunge in for the touchdown, for the rushing touchdown for the Dolphins in that matchup. Lastly, Denard Robinson of the Jacksonville Jaguars. This week, they're actually going to be playing against the New York Giants, who has allowed the second most rushing yards allowed this season, and I think this is going to be a good matchup this week for Denard Robinson. Now he should come back from a 25-yard performance last week. 2 players in particular that I believe that you should bench this week. Start with Steven Jackson of the Atlanta Falcons. They're going to be playing against that great Arizona defense. I don't think he's going to be much value this week. Same with Isaiah Crowell of the Cleveland Browns. They're going to be playing against the Buffalo Bills. Bills has been doing a great job in fantasy play, top 10 teams in fantasy football, and they're coming off a huge performance at Detroit against the New York Jets. I think that Crowell is going to have a bad game in this one. Now I'm going to catch you guys in just a couple of minutes. Gotta upload my receivers videos, then tight ends, then defenses, and kickers. Going to give you all the key players that you should start and bench for this week. I'll see you guys in just a couple of minutes. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man Akeen McCall. Be easy.